Lockbox service provided by banks. What is a lockbox? Lockbox is an additional service provided by banks in the United States. This service allows companies to drastically cut short or even eliminate the tasks that need to be performed by accounts receivable departments. The logic behind the lockbox system emanates from the concept of economies of scale. When every customer processes their own accounts receivable, it becomes an expensive and time-consuming affair for each of them. Instead, the bank could just set up a massive accounts receivable department that works on behalf of all their customers and passes on the benefits of economies of scale for a fee. Hence, the lockbox system came into existence. The Lockbox is a mailing address provided by the bank to their customers. The customers can then tell their own customers to send their check to this mailing address. These lockboxes can be placed in such a way that the postage time is also reduced to a minimum. There are various kinds of lockbox service that are offered by banks in the United States. The correct service to choose depends on the scale of the business and the desired turnaround time for payment processing. For instance, some lockbox services are fully automated and lead to the funds being credited to the company's account almost instantaneously. If the scale of business isn't large enough or the payment need not be processed so quickly, then customers can opt for less expensive but less efficient services where manual intervention is required. The bank service these lockboxes periodically. They process all the checks that have been received in the mail and send scanned copies of the check as well as the remittance advice back to the customers so that the accounts can be closed. Also, the banks can simply send information only items like account statement and remittance advice to customers in the form of an electronic image. The banks charge a periodic fee for providing and servicing a lockbox. On top of that, they also charge for every payment that they process. Hence, the lockbox system generates a stable revenue stream for the banks, making it a lucrative business for them. The bank's customers also benefit in multiple ways from this lockbox arrangement. Advantage of using a lockbox: lower costs. Maintaining an accounts receivable department is an expensive affair. Firstly, personnel have to be hired to perform the task. Then, software and computers also need to be purchased, and then there are overheads like rent, water, electricity, security, and etc. Also, all these costs are fixed costs and are incurred regardless of the amount of workload that the accounts receivable department has in a given month. The lockbox service provides a much cheaper alternative as all the above mentioned costs can simply be eliminated if there is no requirement of an accounts receivable department. Also, the entire cost is a variable cost and so expenses only arise if checks are processed. Faster processing. Lockbox also enables faster processing of checks. This is because the final destination of the checks is the bank itself. Hence, if a company orders its customer to send the check directly to the bank, the time and effort spent in collecting and collating the information and sending it to the bank is saved. The payments issued by the customers reflect faster in the accounts of the company. For a huge company with millions of dollars of daily transaction, increasing the float by even a single day can have a significant impact on the interest earned on the deposit. Compatible with ERP system. The lockbox information that is sent by most banks is compatible with a lot of ERP systems being used by mega corporations. Hence, When the bank sends an electronic report of the payment received with the remittance advice, this information can simply be uploaded to the system, and the payments are applied to the respective customer accounts. Thank you.